Get my book today, A Guide to Coin Hunting, from the most subscribed coin channel in the United States, Couch Collectibles, only available on couchcollectibles.com. Today we're going to be looking at coins that are 100 years old, coins from 1922 that are worth some good money. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. If you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin videos here on the channel. And as always, let's just hop right into it. Alright, starting off first here with a 1922 wheat penny. Now this coin here is the 1922 D mint mark. Now it's important for this coin because we're going to be looking at something else that can give this coin value here in just a second. Alright, so underneath the date there you can see the D mint mark. They only made 1922 wheat pennies with a D mint mark. So keep that in mind. Now this coin has die cracks here on the reverse of the coin. You can see those coming from the edge of the coin, the rim of the coin, all the way through the field of the coin there. So this coin ended up selling at auction for over $210, and it is graded at a mint state 63 brown. Your pennies can either grade at a brown, or red. Red being the best, of course. So even at a brown, this coin still sold for over 200 bucks, all because of the die cracks there. Now here is a pretty cool coin. We're going to compare a couple different examples of these. Now this is the 1922 silver half-dollar coin that has Grant on the obverse of the coin. Now this coin very worn down here, only graded at an AG3, right? Graded by PCGS, very worn down coin, still sold for over $140 in this condition. Now this does not have a star. Here on the next coin I'm going to show you where the star is at that you can look for. This coin graded by NGC at a specimen 66. This coin is very, very valuable. So 1922, the star will be above Grant's name there on the right side of the obverse of the coin. This coin sold for over $55,000 at auction. I believe the mintage on this is just over 4,200 of these. So pretty rare coin here, over $55,000. Now in 1922 we also have the piece dollar. This is the silver piece dollar, and this is the high relief. So here's an example of the difference between high relief and low relief. A couple different examples. If you want to pause the screen to better see those images, feel free to do so. Very easy to distinguish these, especially here on the obverses of the coin. It's just pretty obvious to distinguish the high relief from the normal relief there. And this is the matte proof, graded at a proof 67 by NGC. This coin sold for $329,000. That's right, a six-figure coin. Now that will buy you a nice house. $329,000 for one silver dollar coin, all because of that high relief and being that matte proof and having that grade of a 67. In phenomenal condition, $329,000. Now here is a 1922 piece dollar that only sold for a little over $185. I say only because we compare it to the last coin that sold for six figures. This coin does have a lamination error taking place here on the reverse, which you can see there going through the eagle, the feathers there. Pretty cool. You can look for laminations on all kinds of different coins, pennies, not just piece dollars, right? Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, all kinds of different coins. So this coin graded at an AU53 still sold, like I said, for over $185. Now here's a 1922 wheat penny. So this coin here does not have the D mint mark. So that is important because all the 1922 pennies are supposed to have a D mint mark, and this one doesn't. So that is going to raise the value of the coin tremendously. And also the coin was double struck, and that strike being 10% off center. So you have a couple different things there that's going to give the penny a lot of value, even though it's only graded at an XF40. This coin still sold for over $7,800. Nearly an $8,000 coin because of those errors. Now here's another example of a 1922 wheat penny. It has not been double struck or not struck off center or anything like that. However, it does have a lamination here on the reverse of the coin, which you'll see there at the top of the wheat stock. But this coin also is missing the D mint mark. So that is where a lot of the value is coming from, the majority of the value, right? This coin, graded at an AU55 brown, still sold for over $3,000, all because of that no D, and you got a little reverse lamination there. Now here's a 1922 in very, very bad condition, right? Graded at an AG3. Coin grading scale goes up to 70, 70 being the best. This is on the opposite end of the scale, on the lower end of the grading scale, right? So bad condition coin, however, it is missing that D mint mark, and that's where all of the value for this coin is at. Even in this condition, this coin still sold for $345. So keep that in mind. Now there are different examples. You'll have a strong reverse, a weak reverse. Here's an example of what that looks like by PCGS. So that's the way to tell the difference. Strong reverse, of course, the reverse looks very detailed, like a regular, wheat penny. But the weak reverse, you could kind of see, you could really see the difference there between the weak reverse and the strong reverse. Detail's not as strong, right? So here is the 1922 no D mint mark with the strong reverse. And it does have a very nice grade of a mint state 64 red brown for a coin like this. This coin sold for over $74,000 at auction. Unbelievable. And then here's another example, but this is graded at a brown instead of a red brown. This is the 1922 no D, graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 brown, and this coin sold for $82,000 at auction. So always check every single 1922 wheat penny you come across, whether you buy rolls from eBay or maybe you get lucky and find a 1922 in a bankroll, or if you buy coin collections, you want to make sure you check your 1922 pennies because if it's missing the D mint mark, it's going to have some value. Now here is a 1922 piece dollar that has a mint error. It was struck onto a defective planchet, which we could see there as we zoom in on the rim of the coin, the edge of the coin as well. This coin ended up selling for around $110, graded at an AU53 by Annex. Now here's another 1922 piece dollar, just got a very small rim clip there. Doesn't have the best grade either. It's graded at an AU55 by PCGS. So not in the best condition, but the coin still sold for over $50 at auction. So not too bad there. Now here's a 1922 coin that is a Canadian coin. So Canadian 5-cent coin, or what we like to say, nickel. This coin here has been struck through a piece of thread, and you'll see that here on the obverse of the coin as we zoom in and see that line there towards the back of the crown, going to the rim of the coin there. So nothing huge, nothing major, graded at an AU55. The coin sold for around $85 at auction. Now here's a very valuable coin as well. Here's a 1922 S mint mark. Now this is the branch mint issue of the St. Gaudens Double Eagle gold coin. Now these are just amazing. I tell you what, these $20 gold pieces, the reverse of these gold pieces is probably one of my favorite designs. Just like the, I don't know, I love the whole coin, the obverse and the reverse. Just like the Walking Liberty half dollar, I love that design. And I love this design also, one of my favorites. So this coin here ended up selling at auction for $90,000, graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 plus. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out those videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.